Fresco, Rone, that's gonna be hilarious.
That's the white people's dream battle.
Two cats that thought outside of the box when constructing their styles.
All the fans, you know, they've been asking for this battle for years, and to be honest with you, I couldn't believe that it just hadn't happened yet.
Now this is crazy because like I'm a fly-ass white boy, right? But this is like the battle of the fly-ass white boys right here.
He started about the same time I did, and we kind of moved up the ranks alongside each other, but never really crossed paths until now. So I think that's why a lot of people want to see it, because we're kind of from the same era, and you know, he's pretty good too.
There are definitely differences between he and I, as similar as we may seem. I think that the amount of men's care products that he uses is probably greatly eclipses the amount that I use.
He's uninteresting to me. He's kind of boring. He has like a one flow. They loser, crystal meth abuser, and people think that's like hot somehow. Like,
yeah, I dedicate this one to old Barry Obama, who called me up the other day and he said, "Adam, you can't do this." I said, "Oh, Barack, I can't do this? You better fucking watch me do this, pal. Vengeance will be mine." And then click, I hung up the phone on the fucking president.
battling it out, me versus Rone, couple white people.
Oh yes, vengeance will be mine.
Hey, yo, King of the Dot, put your money where your mouth is. Vengeance to Toronto, make some noise, y'all. Of course, I'm your most organic. Follow us on Twitter, @KingofTheDot, @OrganicHipHop, Facebook.com/KOTD Battles. Take like 2 seconds and do that right now. Click new tab, etc., etc.
7.8 seconds.
My co-host.
Yeah, Gully TK. Go to youtube.com/GroundZeroBattles. We got the 32-man tournament right now. Check that shit out.
Shit. Lush a Cali boy, but I'm in Toronto so much, it's like I'm a motherfucking resident. Not just a client, but I'm the player president. Oh, God, yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, you already know Charlie Clinch Harlem all day, every day, even when we outside, we still in the building. This is personally one of my favorite battles. It ain't go down yet, but I predict the future, so I already know who's going to win. Write me on Twitter, I tell you.
You heard? All right, that's what's up. All the way from Rockford, Illinois, rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Fresco, a.k.a. Dad. Here to do this shit.
Let's go, Fresco! All the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Rone, a.k.a. Grandpop, your dad's dad. What's good? I see it. You're supposed to introduce him first. That's dog shit.
Time! Fresco won the coin toss. It is all wrong. Let's hold it down. Vengeance to Toronto. Get live. Have fun. Let's go.
Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this battle or what? Let's go. Yo, all right. Yo, check me out. Yo, so since the color white was invented, there have been few things that are whiter than this. Battles like this through the history of time, this is the reason that whiteness exists. So, you quit battle rap because you couldn't take when people call you gay, which, ironically, just might be your gayest move to date. But now you back for a chapter versus a natural disaster, who's finna send your head right back on a platter. But you ain't come to battle cats and massacre rappers. You back cause this the only place in the world where you actually matter. Yo, so you think that you're chic? I just think you're cheeks. You are overbearing, makeup-wearing, video game geek. So fuck whoever told you that you're special or unique, son. I put on a clinic, you put on clinique. So you try to stray from the gay image, but put cream where your face is. I hope you like cosmetics. Cosmetics is what it's taking. I'll face scrub, scrape them. You aloof, I'm amazing. Fresco's girl couldn't take it, but Fresco exfoliated. And you don't eat. Like, bitch, for real, not even oranges. He's just sniffing peels. Instead of skipping rope, he's just skipping meals. Like, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. And it's got me a bit perturbed. So give me a tick to learn how you got Smithers mannerisms and the body of Mr. Burns. And plus the sizes he picks are all tiny as shit. He fucking stays in S&M like he likes to be whipped. He tried to raise a fist against me, but couldn't ball one up to make it. So I tried to break bread with him. He wasn't strong enough to break it. So I pray that y'all doubt me, because I'm the rapping Dwayne Chapman. I will take your dog bounty. My squad rowdy, so whacked up or even talk loudly, and you'll get snapped like Dan Confident, spiked like Gronkowski. Yo, grind time, URL, king of the dot is nothing. Any league I battle in, I guarantee I crush him. Fresco gonna need a fresh coat of paint if you really wanna think that he's stunting. And I only talk to bosses, so end of discussion. I am the devil from Philadelphia, that American beast. So it's apparent that he pales comparing to me, but if you ain't scared to compete, then prepare to be beat. But if I really wanna fuck with him, I'll just cut his hair in his sleep.
Let's go!
Check me out. Now, people that don't like URL have really been showing love for Rone, because he knows how to keep us white people in our comfort zone. He reassures us that we're hip with every verse he completes, and reminds us that the mixture of guns with puns is too urban and street. Like, I let it peel, so tell them fruits, I got the juice, you couldn't vitamin C. Like, peel, fruit, juice, vitamin C. If that makes you uncomfortable, you're as white as can be. So if URL is just gun talk and reaching for wordplay, then I guess King of the Dot must be lightsaber fights and revealing your birthday. Like you were born on April 25th, and this year it's a Thursday. And since it's your golden birthday, I'll talk about the all-time high price of gold in a nerd way. No, I won't. If you're the golden boy with a throw, let's see Ronin Warrior mode to be wildfire in here like that Ronin Warrior show. And I know he's saying some corny jokes, but you know I got them punchlines aplenty to cornucopia flow. Whoa. But since I'm white, I got so many ways to diss you that I'm playful with you. Matrix kick you, make you think a fucking spaceship hit you. You found your dad's gay porn mag, so now he's angry with you, because it left a stain on every page you flipped through in the April issue. See, you want a good showing tonight, so I don't care if you're laughing. You can't beat me if it's hairy. You would swear I was Samson. I'd have to go off the head in his hometown to be fair when I'm rapping. So at this stage, he just trying to top himself like Marilyn Manson. But you're not like Marilyn for the rest of it. So my bad if that's a diss to dude. That comparison's just a testament to how Adam had some ribs removed. See, then God made the tree. You try to shoot him a prayer, because what price would you pay to eat the fruit it could bear? I take the absolute value from the root of the square and send him to a higher power when I cube it from there. See, someday you'll get divorced, but still in love with your ex-wife, even though she'll take your money and only let you have sex twice. Then she'll whisk away to Mexico and crash and die on that express flight and reincarnate in her next life as my fleshlight. Splash.
Let's go.
Yo, so he wanted to hear some fucking gun bars from me, so I got you, bro. Next time I see you, I'm gonna be clapping the AR. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be clapping the AR. Now, folks at home be like, Rone just hit this cat with the same bar, but yeah, but goddamn, when he rapped it, he came hard. Right? Yo, so we know this man is a mixture, but what we have to consider, is he a fag or a hipster? Is he a ma'am or a mister? Is he the 6th Backstreet Boy or the 4th Kardashian sister? Well, if you get it twisted, I'll throw your man in a twister. I'm here to splatter a Fresco and knock it off of its fixture. You shouldn't have to draw conclusions. My resume's off the Richter. Me and the illustrated bars, that should paint you a picture. And I've seen you try to talk to bras, dog, and all of your game is awful. Plus, you softer than making nachos with Jonathan Leguizamo. No, you softer than taking pics in the mirror with Taylor Swift while the two of you trading tips on how both of you paint your tips. You take a girl out for drinks and see that she stays slurping. Gets her so fucked up, she's not even the same person. Finds her passed out in bed, he still got his game working like, don't say anything if you're awake. Okay, perfect. You wish that you were gangster. Everything you do is prison rules. If you got locked up, you'd be walking around like prison rules. But you get fucked up because you don't even know what fitness is about. You'd be better off fitting this dick in your mouth. fucking fashion forward. You couldn't fashion 4 words against me. Handsome, you probably rather handsome dude your testes, yo. You think you're up on fashion, but none of your shit is hot. But I'll suit him up with a 2-piece that'll probably get him dropped. You better stay in pocket square or you'll have to split from the dot. He won't ever make the card again, whether he wins or not. Yo, so fuck a Fresco. If I'm being an opponent, that's worthy. They call him Fresco clean. I just did Fresco dirty.
Rone, I've heard your CD. And not to be mean, but most of them tracks were open ass on a copy machine. I haven't even fucking heard half your stupid album yet, because I had to cut it off once you started rapping through the alphabet. See, a while back, yeah, you did that. A while back,
Check the track.
a while back, you and I had a similar fan base, but you ain't hold up over time. I had shit that could translate. I could tell that he a bitch from the grip of his handshake, and he corny as Mac Lethal when flipping a pancake. Woo! And he's softer than making omelets to Jonathan Taylor Thomas. If we start comparing bars, it would probably make him vomit. Woo! So you can watch me 5 years ago and rediscover bars you didn't get. You watch a Rome battle one time, it's like, this is it. So we'd rather see Dan Aykroyd act than hear that frat boy rap that got you coming out of pocket like an Android app. Ooh. You're actually too soft to be in a frat. You'd probably show up for the paddlings and leave after that. So no one on fraternity row has ever heard of you, bro. I just call you a frat boy out of courtesy, though. I should dump a can on him like fraternity hose and leave Adam stretched out like maternity clothes. He tried to buy his friends with weed, but look how far it gets you, because after every run he knows, he ends up looking soft as tissue. It's like he's trying to smoke you up, but he's trying to convince you, like, you gotta smell these buds, bro. Look at all these crystals. He's still trying to prove to his girl that he's dedicated. So when he take her to the club, he the designated. Buying test tube shots and all type of drinks. I just hit it once and got her open like a hyperlink. Y'all are saying that Rone's good? That's very fake, because he softer than 2 straws in a raspberry shake. So you can keep typing your little raps to your BlackBerry break, because you ain't even that good like Salisbury steak. So why the fuck you even think I want to battle Rone? His whole style getting old, camera phone, but y'all been gassing Rone up, and that alone is why I'm going for the belt. Daddy's home. Splash.
Grand Prix, it's all wrong, let's go.
Yo, so he's such a narcissist. This is gross. This is disgusting, just so you know. He's such a narcissist that he jerks off and rubs it into his pores. I guess that gives a new meaning to being self-absorbed. Like, if someone compliments me, I just think the homie's being nice. Or if it's a girl, I might try to throw the bitch some pipe. If someone compliments you, it'll wholly switch your night. You'll whip out a mirror like, holy shit, you're right. I took him to the strip club, tried distracting the little guy. He ignored the girls and stared at his own reflection the whole time. I fucking tried to take him to a house party. Even that shit didn't help. Found him in the bathroom sending dick pics to himself. You've never had a manly moment, drunk or sober. You try to change a flat tire, it would backfire and you'd get run over. You probably never played sports in your whole life, bitch. You probably dribble like this and throw like this. But you're confident here because first off, you're a nerd god in a words bar and are talented, so you think you should win by the first bar. But all this, I just write the night before shit'll get you murked, dog, because hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I mean, you've always fucking been privileged. It's not like he needs money, but being that skinny, you think that he'd at least be hungry. You're like a whip from 2027, maybe better condition. Not because you're futuristic, but because you've never been driven. Yo, you live in a mean girl teen world, if I could be brutally honest. Instead of just settle disputes like a man, you use the rumors and gossip. And maybe Buddy is just being funny. It's all that he's using to rock with. But if your humor is really that dark, I can find you a tumor or a coffin. Yo, fucking, let me get this ball. Yeah. Yo, so, and then you use these gum bars, right? These gum bars. I'm thinking, hell no, son. The only time you pull the trigger is when you make yourself throw up. So, Sonny, I'll be blunted in the back of a machete. Anthony Coletti ain't banging with the Desi. But I got tomato sauce to splatter your spaghetti. If you want it with the monster, well, you clashing with the Yeti. So you want war? It's on. No fucking torture bar. My core is drawn and moral arm. The napalm we were pouring on Suriname. Omarion versus a 4-alarm mortar bomb. You a foot speed dweeb. My mind is V8 fast. This a frickin' shot of whiskey versus a V8. Slash.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Grand Prix, it's on Fresco, Benson.
All right. Now, I don't want to bring this up, but fuck it, I did. Y'all remember that coach from Penn State who got caught fucking them kids? Well, check this out. My name is Adam Rone, and I was coached by Mr. Jerry Sandusky. And I'm holding this anatomically correct dial to show you where this man touched you. What the fuck you think? We just forgotten your past? How you ran track at Penn State? Were at the top of your class? And Sandusky handpicked you for a scholarship pass. So that battle in New York wasn't the first time DNA got in your ass. Now that's speculation. That's just speculation. So let's backtrack a bit. You went to St. Joseph's Prep and Penn State and you ran track and shit. Sandusky coached at both those schools while you were there, and that fact's legit, and you keep trying to deny it, but that has to quit. I think he might have had his eye on you since you were barely 12. He'd ask you to play Truth or Dare and do the carousel. Well, he definitely knew your parents and your teachers. That's why you were scared to tell. So at the very least, Rone, you knew him very well. So let's say you possibly weren't raped because you stopped him at third base, but still gay as fuck and got that far in the first place. I mean, picture him and Jerry in a sophomore dorm, getting his legs rubbed down like a softcore porn. He bought you new track shoes and you even got your own blocks. He'd treat you like an old friend and treat you like an old sock. So when the news came out about him, you felt sad and alone, depressed and dejected, and wouldn't answer your phone. People on Twitter hit him up like, I heard you got molested, man. What's happening, Rone? And you responded like, I'd appreciate it if everyone would leave my family alone. What? That sounds like something that someone who got molested would say. I bet you shed a couple tears when he got arrested that day. It just makes me feel bad that you were disrespected this way. But you just feel bad you didn't get to go the rest of the way. I'm so sorry. Easy. Good shit. Good shit.
Hey, yo, King of the Dot, put your money where your mouth is. Fresco, Rone, Toronto. Make some noise, y'all.
You already know. Me and Baco in the building, you already know what I'm saying. Put it down for my city. Vic City, stand up. Yo. Now when it comes to rocking mics, I'm the hardest that you've seen. A child with a vision, making purpose out of dream. Recording in the studio on point like laser beams. Me and Baco about to blow the gasoline. The mic up in my hand.
I feel like we both did really well, and I'm just glad that I got all the material off and stuff like that. So I think it's worth the wait for people. Hopefully.
I thought it was a fucking good-ass battle, man. I think that we gave the people a nice show, you know what I mean? I think that they fucking liked it, you know what I mean? My performance was, I gave it like a fucking 85 out of 100, you know what I mean? I didn't absolutely kill it, but you know what I mean? Like I still think it was, we both did fucking a good-ass job, you know what I mean? We fucking put it together well. It was a beast.
It kind of went down the way I pictured. I knew we were both going to be really good, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get through myself without stumbling, but I did, so I'm happy about that. I know a lot of people people online are like predicting people to win. I think most people, like it was pretty even, but I think a few more people thought he was going to win than I. But I don't know, we'll have to see what the polls think. But I know it'll be close, so that's good.
Some of my bars, they didn't hit the way that I planned them to. You know what I mean? I heard crickets a couple times, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, but I'm never one to blame the crowd for that. You know what I mean? That's always on you as an artist. So you know what I mean? Like, but I still think it was fucking. I mean, I still think it was sick. You know what I mean? I got everything out that I had. I stumbled up like a little bit, but like fucking, it is what it is. You know what happens.
I think I won because it's my material. I'm trying to be. I think I won because I mean it's my own shit. So I mean, if I don't stand by my material, then what's the fucking point?
He did like a good ass job the first couple rounds. Like I kind of think that the whole Penn State, like the whole like rape angle is corny. Like he just like fabricated a bunch of facts and shit like that. But I mean, whatever. Like you're fucking battling. You know what I mean? I try to stay away from the personals with him. You know what I mean? Because that's like what we'd agreed on and shit. But I mean, it's not personal jokes. He's just fucking making it up. You know what I mean? But It's but like he also did it in like a good way though. You know what I mean? He wasn't just saying it to say it. It was like he spent the whole round on it, which I thought was kind of corny. But like that, like the way that he hit like the just like the DNA in your ass, like lines like that, like the punchline just hit. Like he had clever like spins on it. It was good as shit. Beastly. It was beautiful.
What's next for me? Oh, I have a EP coming out, 2017 it's called, and it's gonna come out right at the same time as this, for free. It might be linked in the video or not. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that by the time, but if it's not out when this comes out, it'll be right around the same time.
I want to plug my motherfucking self, bro. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about with that song. That song is crack. The ABCs, go check that out. That's some wordplay at its motherfucking finest. So go cop that first story. Check out for more music I got coming. Check for my battles. You know what I mean? I got it. I got it going on. So it's Rone. God bless the USA.
Yeah, I want to say shout out to fucking Eric Foreman and Team Weight Watchers, Team PBC, fucking 2017. What year is it? I'm just kind of like ready to get drunk right now, so let's get it. Oh, fucking League of Legends. Shout out to League of Legends and Shoot Mania. Shout out to Kev from Shoot Mania and Rafa.
Children's too. I brought a little something in the children proof. I hold it down, I twist the top, it goes around. I guess the guap, I shock a hole like Mr. Spock. I'm Mr. Clean.